வணக்கங்க என்ன ஆடாம ஆட்டி வச்ச வணக்கங்க என் காலுக்கு சலங்கையிட்ட உன் காலடிக்கு முதல் வணக்கம் என் கால் நடமாடும் ஐயா உன் கட்டளைக வெல்லும் வரைக்கும் என் காலுக்கு சலங்கையிட்ட உன் காலடிக்கு முதல் வணக்கம் என் கால் நடமாடும் ஐயா உன் கட்டளைக வெல்லும் வரைக்கும் நீ உண்டு உண்டு என்ற போதும் ஆனா இல்லை இல்லை என்ற போதும் சபையாடிய பாதம் இது நிக்காது வரும்போதும் ஆளால கண்டா ஆடலுக்கு தகப்பா வணக்கங்க என்ன ஆடாம ஆட்டி வச்ச வணக்கங்க மீன் அழுதா கரைக்கொரு தகவலும் வருவதில்லை எனக்குள்ள நான் அழுதா துடைக்கவே எனக்கு ஒரு நாதி இல்லை என் கண்ணீர் ஒவ்வொரு சொட்டும் வைரம் வைரமாகுமே சபதம் சபதம் என்றே சலங்கை சலங்கை பாடுமே மனமே மனமே சபதம் வெல்லும் மட்டும் சாயாதீது விழியே விழியே இமையே தீயும் போதும் கலங்காதீது நதி நதி அத்தனையும் கடலில் சங்கமம் நட்சத்திரம் அத்தனையும் பகலில் சங்கமம் அலைகளில் வெகுமதி உன்னிடத்தில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மழை துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர் துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடல் பொருள் ஆவியலும் தலையில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் அலான கண்டா அடலுக்கு தகப்பா வணக்கம் என்ன ஆடாம ஆட்டி வச்ச வணக்கம் ஆளால கண்டா ஆடலுக்கு தகப்பா வணக்கம்ங்க என்ன ஆடாம ஆடி வச்ச வணக்கமுங்க என் காலுக்கு சலங்கையிட்ட உன் காலடிக்கு முதல் வணக்கம் என் கால் நடமாடும் ஐயா நம்ம கட்டளங்க வெல்லும் வரைக்கும் நீ உண்டு உண்டு என்ற போதும் அட இல்லை இல்லை என்ற போதும் நீ உண்டு உண்டு என்ற போதும் அட இல்லை இல்லை என்ற போதும் சபையாடிய பாதமையா அது நிற்காது ஒரு போதும் மழை துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர் துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடல் பொருள் ஆவியலும் தலையில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மழை துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர் துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடல் பொருள் ஆவியலும் தலையில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மழை துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர் துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடல் பொருள் ஆவியலும் தலையில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மழை துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர் துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடல் பொருள் ஆவியலும் தலையில் சங்கமம் சங்கமம்.
Wow, Razi, I never knew you could dance folk also.
Thank you, Shankar, for your compliment.
That was a cool performance.
Thank you.
Now on our next program, this evening is arranged by the medical faculty. And the person is going to come up is connected with the medical faculty. He is our ex-student, Elnur Asadullayev. Now he is working in the oncological center. He will play for us.
was marvelous.
Hey Razi, have you heard about the ancient medicine of India?
You mean Ayurveda?
Yeah, of course.
It's time to call upon
Bhavani,
and Himanshu to spread some light on this topic. Welcome.
welcome.
Hi. Hi, everybody. As we are gathered over here, my friend said that we should give you some knowledge about Ayurveda, so it's better time to get acquainted with Ayurveda. Anyhow, I will not waste your time. So it's, yep, sorry. So, as per the Indian tradition, I will ask the ladies first to start the program.
Okay. Hi everybody. We are here to explain for you something about Ayurveda. One of the traditional medicine of India is Ayurveda. It is the oldest branch of medicine in the whole world. Ayurveda is made up of two Sanskrit words, Ayu, which means life, and Veda, which means knowledge of.
Ayurveda literally means the science of life and longevity. According to the ancient Ayurvedic scholar Charaka, Ayu is comprised of four essential parts: mind, body, senses, and souls. But about the origin of Ayurveda, I was a little bit suspicious. Maybe Bhavani knows the answer about that.
Okay, fine. Like about the origin, the historical evidence of Ayurveda is in the ancient books of wisdoms known as the Vedas. They are four in number: Rig, Sama,
Yajur and Atharv.
and about the history.
Okay, that's my turn to speak about the history now. As for the history, some 1,000 years ago, hundreds of rishis left for the foothills of Himalayas in search of the cure for the ailments that plagued the human beings. These holy men are known as rishis, which became the pioneers of the physicians in the history of the human civilizations, as you can see in the slide over here.
These people meditated together, and from their meditations, they acquired the knowledge which was subsequently codified as Ayurveda. This knowledge wasn't committed to writing, but was passed from generation to generation by means of oral transmission. The knowledge acquired by rishis had three aspects: etiology, symptomatology, and medications. These were called as three sutras, and these people.
According to the Ayurveda, we view a person as a unique individual made up of 5 primary elements. They are space, air, fire, water, and earth. Just as in the nature, we too have these 5 elements in them. The food we eat, the weather are just 2 examples of them. The space and the air combine to form what is known in the Ayurveda as Vata dosha, which directs the nerve impulses, circulation, respiration, and elimination.
Fire and water combines to form Pitta, which is responsible for process of transformation or metabolism. Water and earth combines to form Kapha, which is responsible for growth, adding structure unit by unit. It offers protection to the body too. We are all made up of unique proportions of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. The ratios vary in each individual, and because of this, Ayurveda sees each person as a special mix that acts for our diversity.
Dhanvantari is a god worshipped for Ayurveda. He has oil and herbs in her hands, as you can see in this slide over here. The salient features of Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a medicine which heals a disease with the help of herb and natures. It is totally safe and no side effects. So we can go on with infectious disease classes without having side effects of the medicines over here. Sorry for that. Sorry. Body, mind, spirit, healthcare system for long creative life. Some herbs which are used in Ayurveda are
Tulasi, which is given for cough, and turmeric for face problems like pimples, black marks, etc., especially for the girls. And then is hibiscus for long hair growth.
So the girls can go after the presentation and ask her about the long hairs and some of the other Ayurveda presentation.
Maybe. And then about the lemon juice, which is given for the giddiness.
Spices as well as are used in Ayurveda. To name some of them are like cinnamon, clove, garlic, ginger, etc. Oils are also used in Ayurveda for massaging. As you see in the picture, all in the contents are seen over here. You may all think why we use oils for massaging. The answer will be given by Bhavani.
Okay. Because if body is rubbed dry, the friction creator generates heat and pain and thus disturbs gases in the body. These oils are nutrient for the skin and strengthen the nerve fibers that are connected to the hair follicles.
Yeah, you can see some of the scrubs which are used in the market now. I think they are based on Ayurveda itself.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's speak about the massage techniques which is done in Ayurveda. Before that, this medicine is very famous in the South Indian state, particularly in the state of Kerala. As you see in the map of India over here, Ayurvedic centers are mostly situated near the seashore because we feel relaxed over there.
Why we do massages in Ayurveda? Because certain ailments related to muscles, ligaments and nervous system can be completely healed through good massage therapy. They provide relaxation, circulation and elimination of toxins. Ayurveda massage therapy is an ideal remedy for pain. Here are some therapies which will be explained for you for what they are done and how they are done. I think Himanshu, you can continue it.
Yeah, the first of them is Shirodhara. As you can see in the picture, some herbal oils, medicated milk, medicated butter, milk, etc. are poured on the forehead in a special method about 45 minutes a day. It relieves for insomnia, mental tension, and certain skin diseases. The next one, Nasyam. Herbal juices, medicated oils are applied through nose. And it has been found that it has to treat many of the diseases like headaches, paralysis, mental disorders, and skin diseases.
And then about Zavakiri. It is done by the method of like certain medical puddings externally in the form of glosses tied in a muslin bag. It's good for rheumatism, pain in joints, blood pressure and cholesterol. And then about the thalam, a special powder mixed with the medicated oil applying on the top of the head for about 20 to 45 minutes, which is helpful for?
Yeah, I know about these things. It's quite popular in my side also. It is popular for relieving of ENT problems, insomnia, migraine, and etc.
Last but not least is Sirovasti. Like certain lukewarm herb oils are poured into a cap fitted on the head, which is good for facial paralysis, dryness of nostrils, mouth and throat, and severe headaches too. I think, Himanshu, we must give some tips for these people. Like it's very boring.
Yeah. These guys are standing over here. I think they're wasting time listening our speech. So it's better that over here we can just pass on some tips of Ayurveda to you guys, so you can practice them in your whole life. One of them is for the common disease now in winters or the winters of changing. That's cough. Everybody's having cough. So for cough, you should start your day with a honey pepper mixture. Grind black, 7 pepper balls, and mix in with a teaspoon of honey. Next is the chronic indigestion. Take 1 teaspoon of fresh grape wine 30 minutes before meal. Fast on lemon juice and water.
And then about insomnia. It's one of the sleeping disorder. Eat a good meal shortly before sunset, followed 2 hours later by a bath in lukewarm water. Massage your feet, neck and shoulders before going to sleep. Surely you will be getting sleep. And then about the stomach aches, like 30 grams of pomegranate seeds, sprinkle salt and add a pinch of black pepper. Chew them well and swallow. Nowadays, in this modern world, every one of us, like from the small child till the old persons, is under stress. So what we should do to reduce